Less than 40 years after Mount Carmel was established, 76 Branch Davidians were killed in the blaze.
What drives people to a cult is often different from what it ends up being. Because no one goes out to actually join a cult. They have no idea that that's what it is. I think if a cult gave out a brochure ahead of time saying, hey, this is what we're going to do to your brain, people would not necessarily, some people might, but most people would not get involved. People are looking for community. They're looking for a belief system. They're looking for safety. They are looking to not have anxiety in this world and to know what direction to go in, and having someone hand them a formula to follow for living the life they're supposed to be living, or living the life that God wants them to live, or whatever the philosophy or theology of the group is.
And you mentioned briefly just what it does to people's brains. You said if people knew what it did to their brains, they wouldn't do it. What does it do?
So it is a form of hypnosis that a lot of people will say that very slowly they got the sense that they lost themselves in it. And in fact, I have worked with people who have come out of cultic groups, or sometimes who have been sent to me by their family and friends. They're thinking about leaving, or they're recently out, and I feel like they're not there while I'm talking to them. Like they're still repeating the mantras of the group. They're still in the certain kind of thinking. And after a while, I will see the lights suddenly go back on. And I have actually said to people after talking to them or meeting with them for sometimes weeks, sometimes months, welcome, nice to meet you.
And, some things that we do in our daily lives kind of have cult-like characteristics, like going to certain gyms, lifestyle trends, political parties. What's the point at which something crosses over into cult territory?
It all depends who's running it and what they have in store for you. And if they need for you to do everything they say and to give over all that you have, whether it is your life, your money, your devotion, they will find a way to get you to do that. But if they start dictating who you can talk to in your life, who you can have a relationship with, if they start dictating how much you're allowed to eat, and usually it's going to be too little, how much you're allowed to sleep, also usually too little. This is all to put you in a more vulnerable state. And they will start telling you what your value is, what your worth is, what your purpose in life is.